one, not two, not three, not four, five. Five. If anyone is to tell me that we are going to be conceding 5 goals at this time of the season, trust me, I am not going to believe it. Not even in my dreams, not even in my delusions. What a horrendous game it has been. From the start of the game to the end of the game. Well, I would even say the first half was okay, it was better. Militao there doing some jobs, doing the work for us. After that sub, Militao went out. Guys, what was all that about? What was all that about? And I don't know about the substitution. It's like it got to a point, Xabi Alonso was just removing and putting in. Removing and putting in. What was those substitutions? In the first place with the lineup, I think Jude Bellingham starting was a crazy decision. Jude Bellingham was not supposed to start. I feel like Franco Mastantuono could have started. The midfield was not connecting. The worst part of this team in this game versus Atletico Madrid is the defense. We'll come to Courtois. It's the defense. Look, what on hell was that in this game? Guys, the set pieces, I don't know, it's like we are not able to clear the crosses. We are not able to defend in the air. Alvaro Carreras, this is the very first game that I've seen Alvaro Carreras being off in the game. Dinhausen, I didn't see nothing. This is the Real Madrid we are going to use to face Barcelona in October. Is this the Real Madrid wants to use to win our 16th Champions League trophy this season? And from our past game versus Atletico Madrid, I think we've drawn on several occasions. That is during Carlo Ancelotti's era at Real Madrid. And so I think with 3 games, it's just 1-1 draw. So how did we allow this happen? I don't understand how we allowed this happen, even with Adagula's penalty. Whatever rule that is, that rule, I don't get it and it needs to be scrapped off. Because literally, Adagula made a clear in the air before he brought his head. I don't know what kind of rule is that. It needs to be taken off. And I'll say it again, the substitutions. I wasn't understanding. In fact, Militao getting injured and being subbed out, it makes sense to me. But taking Adagula off was a very, very, very big mistake for a team like this. Facing Atletico Madrid, the intensity. I feel like he didn't start Franco Mastantuono because he felt like Mastantuono is not mature or is not ready enough for a team like Atletico Madrid. And I'm going to say same for the defenders, someone like Dinhausen and Alvaro Carreras. It seems they've not played under this intensity versus Atletico Madrid before. Atletico Madrid has been bad the whole of this season. They've won only 2 games and we gave them the 3 games. What pains me the most today is Griezmann's goal. Griezmann has gone 22 goals, 22 games in La Liga without scoring a goal. Nothing is paining me. The 4-2 is not even paining me than the Griezmann goal. Whoo! Like, I was like, okay, now it's 2-1. We are actually going to come back in the second half and do something better. Coming back in the second half was worse. It was worse. The midfield, the spaces in the midfield was too much. The fact that you are not even able to defend in the air is something that worries me the most. Because that is a major problem. Because any set piece is a goal. Any free kick is a goal. Dinhausen and Alvaro Carreras, you have an explanation to make. And for Solot, I don't know what to say. You see, in my previous video, I was saying that it's like Atletico Madrid exists just to face Real Madrid. That is what their existence is. They go seasons without trophies, no achievements, just to rob Real Madrid of the 3 points. Of the 3 points. Not even 1 point. Of the 3 points. Julian Alvarez, I said in my previous video that yes, because he scored a hat-trick in the previous game and from the start of the season, he has been carrying Atletico Madrid on his head. And today was no different. He proved it. I'll say it again that Julian Alvarez, Atletico Madrid, does not deserve him. What a player he is. With our defense, we totally have to work on it. Courtois, now to Courtois. It is time Courtois starts saving penalties. It is time some blocks are there. Courtois is not supposed to allow them enter, even if the defenders, the centre backs, or the full backs fail to clear that off. This is absolutely crazy. Guys, I didn't anticipate this. Worst case scenario, I was anticipating a draw. The only positive in this game is that we faced the team that has actually tested what we have been doing and how we have been playing our games, so that we can prepare for the big games in the Champions League, for the big games, El Clasico, and the likes of the rest. And another positive is Arda Güler. I think Arda Güler has been fantastic. He has been excellent in the game. His link up with Kylian Mbappe, his positioning is crazy. I think those are the only two positives I have taken from this game. Aside that, we need to work on the team. We cannot continue like this. This is indeed the real test. Whew. I do not even know how to end the video.